How to harvest and preserve lemongrass, also known as fever grass. Hello, welcome to 7 Savings Garden, where we talk about gardening, ways to save money, and other special events. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you get notified of all upcoming videos. Hello everybody, so today I'm going to show you how to harvest lemongrass or fever grass, and how you can process it and either save it or you can use it. It's very beneficial and it tastes awesome too. So let's go harvest fever grass, and I'll show you how we process it. So this is a fever grass here. So I planted this at the beginning of the year. There's a video that shows you how you can plant fever grass like this from the fever grass stems or the stalk. So I planted this, and we harvested it a couple of times already, and it just keeps growing. So we're gonna harvest it one more time right now. The temperature is falling. We are in fall right now, so very soon it's gonna be winter, and we won't be able to get this. So we're gonna harvest it and preserve it. You can harvest it and preserve it. You can use a knife, or you can use a scissors like this, or whatever you use. You can use that to cut it. You can cut it if you have a lot of fever grass. You can just uproot it and just preserve it with the stem and the roots system. But since I wanted to be able to harvest more later on, I'm just gonna cut it as close to the stem as possible. Or you can just leave about the rule of thumb, I'll say leave about about 2 or 3 inches from the root, so that way it continues to grow. So I'm just gonna cut it like 3 inches from the root system, so that way it gives it a little bit of stem that continues to grow, and we should be able to do at least one more harvest. We still have about, I'll say about 6 weeks for really deep winter to set in, and before then I'm just gonna move it to the greenhouse, where it's gonna continue growing a little bit before it completely dies off in there. So we're just gonna cut all of them like that. I'm just taking out all the extra dry ones that you see there. These dry ones, they still have the flavor, they still have the lemon nutrients, but I just prefer to get the green ones like this. So this is it after harvesting. All these heads are gonna continue to grow, and I should be able to harvest it one more time. So also, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. That's the only way I know you like the videos and you're interested in watching more of the videos. So now we have our lemongrass. So I just put a few of them together and just cut them on the board like this. Like I said, you can use a knife or you can use a scissors and just cut it same size, depending on the size of the ziploc bag you're gonna use. You can cut it smaller, you can cut it bigger. So we're just gonna cut it into medium sizes like this. And the size here we're cutting is about, I'll say about 4 inches. So we just want to make sure it can easily fit on the plastic bags that we're gonna put them inside. So we're just gonna cut them like this, and then clean them before we put them in the bags and freeze them. So you want to just make sure that you have all of them in the container like this, and then we're just gonna we cut all of them already, so we're just gonna wash them now. You can wash them and let it dry before you put them in the bag, or you can just do it like this, since you're gonna freeze it. So we're just washing it so that next time when we pull it from the freezer, we can just put it in the pot and cook it, and we don't have to worry about washing it or anything like that. It will be ready to use. So after washing it, we just use a sieve. We can use a sieve like this. We can use a sifter like this to sift it out, the water. And then you can let it stand in the sift for like 5-10 minutes. And then now we're just gonna put it in our plastic bags. You want to use freezer bags, right? This we're using small lunch snack bags right now because we just have for the small sizes we have for these bags. So we're gonna put them in just small quantity bags like this that we can just grab one and use instead of taking it and trying to separate it. We just put them in small bags, and then we're gonna put all of them in a one big ziploc bag, one big freezer ziploc bag, and put them in the freezer. So this is the last one we're doing. And then we're just gonna seal them up. These are the three. We got three different packages this time. So now we're just gonna seal them up and then put them in a bigger ziploc freezer bag. We're just gonna seal it up, and then we put it in the freezer. Anytime we need to use it, we can just get it from the freezer, grab one, and put the rest back into the freezer. So that's how you can preserve lemongrass and use them throughout the year. Okay, I hope you like the video. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to share with friends, family, co-workers, anybody that you think might be interested in videos like this. Thanks, and happy growing, everybody.